Alright guys, so in today's video I'm going to show you exactly how to make a carousel post for Instagram right inside of your Canva. So right now we're in Canva. If you want to make a carousel post for Instagram right here, just watch this video step by step. Let me walk you through exactly how to do that. Okay, also you want to watch the video to the end so you're not going to make any mistake, because most people don't watch to the end and they end up making a lot of mistakes, so you don't want to do that. So let's get right into it. The first thing you need to do, let's come over to Canva. Most of you already know you do canva.com. Come over to Canva. I'm assuming you already have an account. So you come to the search bar. There are two ways you can do it. You can actually get some templates from Canva, right? Carousel templates, or you can start from scratch depending on what you want to do. So let's start with the first one. So I'm just going to type in Instagram right here. Instagram carousel post. So this is what I'm going to do, Instagram carousel post. Search for it right here. Okay, so we're going to search for the Instagram carousel post and it's loading. So you can see that they have different options. Now here's the create part. If I stay on one right here, you can see that it slides. It has a sliding effect. So you can just select the one that best suits anything you want to do. So let's just pick this one, for example, just this one right here. Okay, so we're going to pick it right here. All right, so we're going to click on, once we're here, you can actually make some adjustment and select another one that looks like it. If this one is not the best one for you, they have like similar ones. All right, I hope that makes sense. Yeah, they have like similar ones, but then let's just work with this one since it's just for a tutorial. We'll click on customize this template. Super simple. Okay, so here under customize this template, you can see that this is how it looks like. So it's divided into different pages: page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4 to page 5, I believe. Yeah, so right now what you can do is that since you're using a template, so we have three different things that we have here in place. We have the background image. So this is the background image right here. So you can replace the background image. How do you replace the background image? I'll come here. You can come down here and come to this side where it says upload, and then you can come here, replace it. I think Canva should also have like some images on their own where you can actually try and replace use Canva images to replace something. Okay, so I think Canva themselves, they have like some things you can actually use. Let's see. Yeah, but basically let me just come down here. I'll open a new Canva account. So we are going to try and see. Alright, so we're going to see one or two pictures that they have, like social media images that they do have. Right, social media image. So let's see what's going to happen. I think social, I made a mistake, so let me correct that. Social media image. So basically what's going to happen is that we can just get some pictures, some like templates that we can actually use, and yeah, basically we can get it and use it to make some corrections. So let's see, I just want to get like a new background image. Okay, this one is paid. Let's see, let me come here to see all. Alright, so basically what I'm going to do right now is that I'm just going to come down here. Let me select one of these ones right here. So we're going to select this okay, let's select this background. Okay, this one is also a carousel like that, but basically you get the point, right? So you get the point. So basically the point basically is that you can just come here and change the background. I'm trying to look for a good image to try and change it. Let me see if I have one existing background. Let me try and use this one and change the background. Let me try and exit this right here. So I just want to change the background right here. So I'll just come here, remove this current background, and then I'll just pick one here. I'm just trying to pick something that I can use, so I'll just pick this random one here. Okay, so let's assume that this is our background. Okay, so I'll just come right click on it, and then you'll see where it says replace background right here. Click on it. All right, so as you can see, we've replaced the background right here. I think it looks good. It looks good. We might change the color of the text, so that it will just match. We just make something opposite to it. Let's see what color can fit in. Oh, I think black is okay. Let's see if black will work. No, black will not work, because like we want something that reflects the color. Let's leave it at white. Alright, so we'll just leave it at white. Yeah, something like this. So you can see that the background is okay. Yeah, although I don't like the fact that the color is being overshadowed. I don't know what the exact color will fit, but you get the point I'm trying to make. I'm just showing you how to replace the background. Okay, so you can replace the background. You can do the same here. You can try and replace the background. Something you like, let's replace it again. We'll first of all remove this background. So remove, let me go back. I'll just come down here. Alright, so I'll just come down here and then exit. So let's remove the background here. I'll add this one right here. Then right click, come to where it says set image as background, and boom, so we're there. I can also remove this one if I want, something like that. So you can see I have replaced the background right here, and I can come here and change this color to black. I think black will fit it better. Yes, I think so. I'm not sure, maybe red will fit it better, I don't know, but you get the point. Just look for the color that best suits your design. But this is basically how to do it. You can use the template, that's what I'm trying to say. So you can use the template and do some adjustment. Now if you don't want to use any existing templates, right, you don't want to use any existing template that they have, so you can, let's say if I want to change something like this, I can say something like this is fun. All right, so this allows the advantage of using a template. You can just take the existing design and then just replace the wordings. Right, take an existing design, replace the wordings. You can also change the image. So if I want to replace this particular image right here, I can just come down here and then replace it with something like this. Let's see, I'll just replace it with this one right here. Yes, I can just replace it with this one. Right, if I don't like it, I can replace it with this one, something like that. So you can see that we're actually replacing it. Right, so that's the advantage of using a template, a carousel template. But if you want to start from scratch, here's how you do it. If you want to do it from scratch, you just come down here to create. Right, so once you're at canva.com, right, you come to canva.com, you want to come down here to where it says create. So yeah, so what we can do right now is that under create a design, like I said, you can come down here and then just type in Instagram post, right? So they'll just give you the exact scale, right? The frame size that you can use. So we can come here and do this one, Instagram post continuous carousel. If you want to use this one, I'm going to show you how to use this one in just a second, but I'm just going to show you this one first of all, which is the Instagram post 3x4, right? So which is the 3x4. So I'll show it to you. So you'll notice that it's something similar to what we were doing initially, right? So because we have like the same size, and then we have like add post, so you can add post, add the second one, add the third one. So they also have like, you know, some templates you can also decide to use if you want. If you like to use their templates, if you don't want, you can just design your own. Let me exit this right here. Let me exit this. You can also design your own, add in your own image. Let me see if I have like any reasonable image I can add. I can just add something like this, make it the background. If I want this one as the background, I can set it as the image background, then do some other designs. All right, or if I want to replace this one, set as replace background. So if I want this one to be the background, right? Or if you have just normal pictures, most of these ones I have are not really normal pictures because they're like not normal. Now I'm trying to see if I can find a normal picture. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I think this one should be a little bit better. All right, so yeah, so something like this, something similar to this. I should replace the background, then put in the wordings. Let me just replace this one. Then you can just come here and put in the wordings right here. So you can come here to text and then add in a text right here and then say some things, right? This how add a carousel on Instagram. something like that, right? So put in your, change the color text, right? I'm just doing this randomly because, you know, this is just a tutorial, but if you want to do it, of course you need to take note of the design, the structure and everything, right? And the background image does matter a lot. The background image matter a lot. But if you also don't want to add in a background image, right, I forgot to mention, let me exit this right here. You can just make it a color. The background image, you can just make it a color. I can just come down here and then make the background image a color. I can make it brown. I can just make it brown like this and just leave it like this. So these designs are the ones from the other image that I brought, so I can remove it. So yeah, so you can also add images like this. Come here, add in a third image, fourth image, and then do it how you like. Come down here, add in a text, say something like how to add a carousel, something like that. Alright, so something like that, and then I can add in 1 or 2 designs and all of that things that I want to design. So basically these are the ways you can actually do it. Alright, so yeah, I believe I've showed you exactly how to make a carousel post for Instagram, right, inside of your Canva, right, in Canva. So yeah, do also like this video if you got any value, and also subscribe to this channel for more videos like this, because we make videos like this to help you out. Okay, so just subscribe, and with that being said, I'll see you in the next video.